there, and anything that can get like a big draw. But he's going to step away from um, full time, obviously, so he can spend more time with his kid. And with that, he has challenged Zack Sabre Jr. for the upcoming Wrestle Dream pay per view next month.
Well, you are jumping so far ahead. But yes, yes, yes. You're forgetting that he got totally obliterated in the middle of the ring.
I did
Uh,
forget that.
yeah,
Yes,
he got totally obliterated in the middle of the ring by uh, uh, Cass.
Starks and Cass,
Yeah, Cass or
and then
Big Bill or whatever you want to call him. Um,
Moxley got his ass whipped too.
so obviously that's the next thing for Brian that we're going to go before we get to October. I would imagine we're going to get a big Cass match or a Big Bill match, hopefully, and Ricky Starks. That'd be a good feud, Ricky Starks and Brian Danielson.
Yeah, it's already started out really well. Like I said, that Strat match was a hell of a match at All Out. So they definitely need to keep this one going a little bit. Um, maybe after this feud, they could kind of switch it up. I'd like to see them give Starks a run at the international title.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, yes, yes, absolutely. Ricky Starks is doing great work now. I just don't know
Yeah,
why they're not giving him. I mean, not everybody can be in the title picture, right? Not everybody can
no,
be in the title picture. So, but he is destined for bigger things. I actually think he's destined for more than that international title. Are they
yeah,
still are they
possible
still
starting
defending
spot.
that? Are they still defending that international title um,
Yeah,
everywhere else, or are they just is it just on TV now?
no, he's defended it. I think twice now this week since he won it. He beat I think it was AR Fox on Dynamite,
Right.
and then he beat Action Andretti on Collision. I think that was the opening match, and he
Gotcha.
didn't bleed in either one of them.
Yeah, what's that? Well, supposedly he bit his lip, so he did bleed a little, just a little. So, um,
No.
so again, Ricky jumped a little bit ahead, but Daniel Bryan said October 1, 10-1, he will be facing at Wrestle Dream, Zack Sabre Jr.
Yep.
So I don't know a lot about this Wrestle Dream yet. I've heard them mention this Wrestle Dream. I know it is in Daniel Bryan's his in his hometown of Seattle, Washington. So
Yep.
um, Zack Sabre tells everybody he is the best technical wrestler in the world. Uh, who else didn't Zack Sabre just wrestle someone else and lose at a AEW event?
It was Orange. I think he
He
lost.
lost to
He lost to
Orange.
Orange. Yeah.
Lost to Orange. So math, wrestling math. Zack Sabre Jr. loses to Orange Cassidy. Does he beat Daniel Bryan at Brian Danielson? I keep calling him Daniel Bryan. Brian Danielson at Wrestle Dream in Seattle in
I
his own
absolutely,
backyard
absolutely
in front of
not.
his children and his wife.
He will probably re-break his forearm, maybe the other one too, and still beat Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah, this is. I think it'll be a good match. Honestly, I think it'll be a
Oh
good
yeah,
match.
absolutely,
I mean, Danielson brings it out of everybody. He anybody he gets in the ring with, he elevates no
yeah,
matter what. So
definitely.
he's that guy. I just saw a promo the other day with him and oops, wrong button. Him and Samoa Joe, where it was Ring of Honor, and they were arguing back and forth on how to put holds on. Did you ever see that? I'll,
No,
I'll find the video and I'll repost it on the page on the Hardway page. By the way, the
nice.
Hardway page, if you have not gone to like it, make sure you go like and subscribe on YouTube. We're on Facebook under Hardway Wrestling. Make sure you find the pizza cutter. If you don't find the pizza cutter, that's not us,
Hell no.
right? That's not us. We are now on every platform: Spotify, iTunes, Google Play. Uh, Play-Doh. I mean, you name it. Any type of way we can get it in your ears. We are definitely getting it in your ears. So go make sure you go write us a review. Again, Scott's not here. He can't hear you right now. But go write a nasty review about Scott. That's what I want. Let's talk some shit about Scott in a review.
He'll post it on his wall next to his cereal spoon.
That's
so
exactly right.
It.
Look at me, I'm on TV, ma. So all right. So Zack Sabre Jr. October 1st should be pretty good. Russell Dream. So let's look real quick before we move on to our. Wow, we move right through these real quick when Scott's not here. For our last, I lost my. Where is it at? Go to our Facebook comments here. Doesn't know headlock from a headache. Yeah, I do. I actually know what a headlock is from a headache, because Hunter Cole, your honestly your operating system there trying to keep you online for our videos was a headache. So
yeah.
Did he have his shoes on at the time? That's Jesse. That Jesse loves. Jesse loves Matt Riddle. Hates his guts. His guts. Fuck Matt Riddle. Yep, that's exactly. And that's how she. Yep, she just summed it up right there. Fuck Matt Riddle. Okay, we are going down here. There's a local league coming to Boonesboro on a regular basis. I heard Shane Shadows is running it. First of all, Randy, fuck you. Right? We're not talking about any other wrestling groups around here. ATCW. That's the only one. And Shane Shadows can lick my balls. So, I'm just gonna put that out there. But anyway,
that's funny as shit.
Shane Shadows.
When's Jonathan Cross coming back to action?
Right, he is suspended to the rest of the year. So.
Oh yeah. So who's gonna help?
So right now, Travis Tarvin is going to take over managerial roles because he had hurt his shoulder at the last event.
So he'll be the one throwing Jeremy Stone's lifeless body on top of Crow after interference to win the 304.
I mean, I don't know the final. I don't know how it's going to go down, honestly. I'm not privy to that information. But if...
I'm trying to get him to say fuck you in the comments.
A little birdie told me that Jeremy is going to walk away with that 304 title. Jeremy is not going to lose. I'm going to tell you that right now. Jeremy is not going to lose. He's undefeated. He's just not going to lose.
I'm trying to get him to say fuck you to me in the comments again.
I gave him your address.
Did he?
Yeah,
cool.
I gave him your address.
Well, when I see a mobile trailer park pull up in the middle of the court, I'll be sure to come out and greet him.
You better catch him before he puts takes the tongue off the back of the truck and winds down the. So, all right. Last but not least, Gail Kim is dead.
Splat.
We just had Impact 1000, which I don't know that they put it on TV yet, right? They just ran it the other day, but
that wasn't a pay-per-view, right?
No, I don't think so.
Good.
No.
Okay, good. I was like, wait a minute, I saw Impact stuff pop up, and I'm like, did I miss a pay-per-view for the Fantasy League?
Bound for Glory is their next pay-per-view, I believe.
Okay.
But I think this was just one Impact 1000 or 1000 show.
Just like AEW does their Dynamite Grand Slam.
It's like Battle of the Belts. It don't fucking matter.
Gotcha.
So, Gail Kim, if you guys have not seen the video yet, Gail Kim, and I have it posted right now. Velvet Sky, right? Velvet Sky for AEW? Velvet Sky?
No, that was Red Velvet.
Red Velvet, whatever. I don't like that cake, so that's why. Actually, this video does not. It looks like Velvet is not wearing any pants. But anyway, there's a spot where she pulls Gail Kim down off of the apron, and Gail I don't believe Gail was ready for the spot, or she forgot her spot, or whatever. But Gail's head slammed off of the ground. Yeah.
That was nasty.
It was brutal. It knocked her wig crooked. I know that.
Hopefully, he took her back into the blue tent for concussion protocol.
Wow. I mean, it was, but she did post that she's doing fine. She's a little sore, but she is doing fine. And she'll see you guys at the next Chuck E. Cheese event.
Yeah, she's probably regretting making her return right now.
Yeah, she right now she thinks she's Nikki Bella. So she hit her head pretty good.
Yeah. It was an ugly landing.
Yeah, she came out of retirement just to knock herself back into it. That shit happens. We had a spot where I had to climb up onto the ring to interfere. Shocker. And a guy was supposed to come out of the back. I'm not going to name any names. The guy was supposed to come out of the back, and he grabbed my leg, and he was supposed to pull me down, but he came late. He came super late. And then I saw him come running 1,000 miles an hour, and he gets down to the ring. He grabs my ankles, and I'm like, "Fuck!" He pulled my leg. I thought I pulled my groin. Like he yanked him. Luckily, I'm an athletic genius, and I was able to make the fall down and not die. Right? I did not land like Gail Kim. So
athletic, not genius, to be determined.
Oh well, I mean, it is what it is. All right, well, that's it for
although you made Jeremy Stone undefeated, so I mean, I guess you kind of are a genius.
First off, I didn't make Jeremy Stone undefeated. This was long overdue. Jeremy was just setting himself up for success for a very long time. He just needed a little bit of a push, and now that he's got it,
off the top
just
rope.
a little push or a punch, whatever. I mean, at this point, Jeremy doesn't even need me. So you're going to find out that at the next show, he's not going to need me. Jeremy is going to be successful. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to be there with him when he hoists that 3 or 4 title above his head. Probably won't go above his head. I'll probably just lift it about his waist because Jeremy doesn't put his hands up.
Or Tarvin will be holding it over his head while he holds Stone on his shoulder, carrying his lifeless body out of the ring.
Whatever. I already told Tarvin, if Jeremy's down and he wins the belt, grab the belt first, secure the belt, and then go back for Jeremy.
Throw water on him.
No water. No water. It's Saturday. If it was Thursday, it'd be bath day for Jeremy. We don't do that. So we don't want to get him off his water schedule.
He'll think, that water make him think he woke up from a drunken stupor and the sprinkler system activated in this trailer park for a fire.
Oh boy, you're in trouble. All right, that's good, dude. Here for us for Hardway. Short day. Didn't have Scotty on here. You guys have not, for you guys on Pod, not gotten to hear Wyatt yet, but Wyatt will be around soon enough. So
he's out teaching our future.
He is your future, and I tell him make sure that you get them to like the page. So he's on.
All those kids in class have iPhones that are better than Scotty's.
All of them.
iPhones that are better than Scotty's.
Way better than Scotty's and Hunter Cole's. What was Hunter Cole's iPhone 3?
I think that's what he said.
I think He still got the little.
He probably still has a phone booth outside his house.
We actually have. Maybe that's where he changes his clothes.
I don't know. Maybe.
All right, that's good, dude. Here for us at Hardway. Again, short day. Enjoy Raw tonight. Raw is going to be a good one, I bet. Supposedly, this is the last show that Vince McMahon is in charge of before Endeavor takes over.
Yes. So no more scraps.
And we're gonna see.
Scraps.
I don't think there's going to be much difference. I really don't think Vince has done a lot. I think most of it's been Triple H.
Thank God. Yeah, I'm sure they'll just let Trips do what he's been doing.
Now that Trips has got the Invisible Man wrestling for the organization, things are on the up and up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Miz messed up that Invisible Man.
How did the Invisible Man wrestle in WWE before he wrestled in AEW?
I don't know.
I don't know either, because that's definitely an AEW thing, right? That's definitely one of those guys wrestling I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. Enjoy your wrestling tonight. We'll see you guys on. We'll be back on Thursday this week. I am unavailable on Friday, so Thursday is going to be the day we're going to be recording. We'll get this up, and hopefully we'll have some more news. Maybe CM Punk will lose his fucking mind and kill somebody, and we'll have something really good to talk about.
Hopefully it's Riddle.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
In Chicago.
With Paul Blart.
Oh, perfect. All right, that's good to do for here at Hardway. For Ricky, we'll see you next time.
On the Hard Way.
Hey, that's it.
And those are so much faster without Scotty.
Yeah, and I honestly I didn't. I've been this weekend was busy for me, and I didn't get a chance to set anything up or do anything ahead of time. And I actually just threw these together in the last, like at 4 o'clock. I sat down here and threw some shit together, or quarter of four. So
Dude, I had the weekend off, and like after like Saturday, as soon as I got home, I crashed and I didn't even want to get out of bed. Like Saturday night, I was awake but barely. Like I was like, man, I could just sleep this damn day away.
I don't.
But I also want to thank the the Giant Eagle drivers for all opting to take the day off on Sunday and cancel our truck just so they could watch their team get their asses smoked.